Hi everybody. So y'all know, well, I go to like a Christian university, and like everything that we have to do, like they want a biblical worldview, like how it pertains to the Bible. So I'm in this business marketing class. No, it's an entrepreneur class actually. So I'm in I'm in that class, and for our group project, like my section is like the cost of marketing and advertisement. So it's like, how did that pertain to the Bible? Like the biblical worldview, how that pertains to the Bible. So I'm just thinking, I done had this assignment. Well, I done had it for 5 weeks, but I really got, like, it was this week's assignment and it's due like today. And it's like, we gotta write like a 3 to 4 page paper. So I was gonna miss church today because I'm like, oh, I gotta get on this assignment because it's a group paper and they be tripping, like, you know, like when you gotta do stuff as a group, because then you need time to collect it all together. You gotta talk to everybody and all this stuff. So okay, so I was like, okay, I really had to do this paper. So yeah, so I was gonna miss church, but in driving, because I always come to the shop, to the car lot to do my homework, because it's nice and peaceful, and you know, it's just a peaceful atmosphere to me. And it's like, I got my desk, I got the computer, it's peaceful. So I was on my way to the car lot, and then I seen people at the church, which I know it's Sunday, people gonna be at the church. But I was like, okay, let me just go on, stop in the Sunday school for a minute. Well, you know, just stop in the Sunday school and then maybe leave, you know, later on. So I do that, and y'all, I'm so happy I did. Like, God really showed you, like, if we put him first, like, everything else will fall into place. So I was, yeah, so I'm just sitting there, and I never got an idea of how to correlate biblical worldview to that of like marketing and advertisement. I'm like, how is that gonna go together? So then I started at the house. I was thinking about Jesus like being a carpenter. So I'm like, okay, well, he kind of had his own business, but in my mind, like, I couldn't think of no examples of where he was actually like being a carpenter. I think he did it like when he was younger, like when he was working with his daddy, I think. But okay, so anyway. So that was that. And I'm like, nah, that ain't it. and then I got, okay, so while I'm sitting at church, I'm thinking advertisement and marketing. We are advertising for Christ. We are advertising for God. Like, you know how like you see the commercials? I'm trying to find the scripture. You know how like we see the commercials and it's, hold on, in Matthew 28 and 19. Okay. Yeah, like how we like see those commercials, and it's like a coffee commercial or a diaper commercial, and it's like they are advertising for Pampers or they are advertising for the Folgers coffee. It's like, and it's gonna be a good advertisement. You know, like what I mean? Like they're gonna put out their best work for the advertisement. So that's what we have to be with Christ, you know? And then I got Matthew 28 and 19. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Like, we're supposed to go out to all the nations. That's why I feel like these videos I'm making are so important, because it's like spreading out to everybody. It's not just to the people at church. It's not just to, you know, people I see, friends and stuff on like Facebook. It's like to everybody. Like, it's public. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's advertising God. It's being the ambassador for Christ. And that's what I got. And as Christians, we need to be ambassadors for Christ. And then I got Matthew 5 and 16. And it says, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. And y'all, to me, that's just like, when we going out and we being ambassadors for Christ, you got to let your light shine. Like, you can't go out and this is what my dad, because I said this at church, y'all. Okay, so this is what my dad said. He said you can't go out being a fake advertisement. You can't go out being a knockoff of that coffee, or a knockoff of them Pampers, or a knockoff of Christ. You gotta go in, letting our whole light shine, so that everybody else can see, like, wow, if this is, like, okay, I think with my Everlasting Girls, that's like a ministry that I'm not pushing God and Christianity on people. But my thinking is, when they see, oh, well, here go a God-like Christian, ministry, that's going to make them want to be more Christ-like. That's going to make them want to come to Christ. That's going to make them want to say, hey, where's your church home? That's going to make them want to do it, because they see how God is working through the ministry, through all the people who's working around, So it's just, that's what God gave me. And it was like, I've been sitting on this topic for about a week, not knowing, with my schoolwork, my homework, and not knowing, like, how was that going to correlate with the Bible. And I went to church when I wasn't going to go, and God just showed me, like, he just showed me that, like, here it go right here. Like, you was not going to go to church. And my mama was saying, she was like, well, you could have sat at home all day, and you wouldn't have got that message, And then so I was like, well, yeah, that's a message for my homework, and that's a message for my video. So, man, y'all just be blessed. Y'all have a happy, joyous Sunday. Blessed Sunday. And I will talk to y'all later. All right, bye.